My daughter finally reached out to me after 17 years of no contact, asking if I wanted to meet my granddaughter, but I don't care about her anymore and told her to never contact me again. For background, I am in my 60s now. I was married and had a daughter. I made a huge mistake that I still regret. I started having an affair with my coworker who was in a violent, abusive relationship. The affair went nowhere, but I was glad she escaped. When my ex-wife found out about the affair, she lashed out and said a lot of horrible things about me to our daughter, who was 15 at the time. I took full responsibility, but even after the divorce, the distance between my daughter and me was growing. Then one day, my daughter told me she wasn't going to speak to me anymore and was cutting me off from her life forever. That was the most painful thing anyone had ever said to me. I begged her to please reconsider. But time passed. My daughter kept her word, and after trying to connect with her for the first year, I gave up. My ex-wife married a great guy, but that never happened. I moved to another state a year later. I am at peace now, but I still carry some lingering sadness, to be honest. I am just waiting for my turn. A couple of hours ago, my daughter called me. I haven't spoken to her in 17 years. I instantly recognized her voice, but I didn't feel anything. No happiness, no sadness, just indifference. She was crying a lot during the call. She's married and has a daughter who's now 12. She apologized for cutting off contact and said her mom had asked her to reconnect. She really wanted me to meet her daughter, who was constantly asking about granddaddy, but I didn't feel anything. After we caught up, I told her I don't care about her or her daughter and to never contact me again. I then hung up. Update 1 day later, look. I was extremely drunk last night. Seeing how everyone said I was the jerk, I decided to call my daughter again an hour ago. She answered immediately. I apologized for last night and told her she's free to come to my house any time in the next 4 months. Because after that, I will be leaving the country with my sister and our dog to a farmhouse our parents left us. She said she would come with her husband and daughter by the end of next week. Second update. 2 months. 3 weeks later, I have moved to the farmland, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life here. My daughter did visit me with her husband and daughter before I left. It was really nice seeing my granddaughter, who looks a lot like her mom. They stayed at our place for a week, and we had a good time together. However, things got a little sad when I told my daughter in private that I had no interest in being a grandfather and just didn't have strong emotions about it. I think those words really hurt her, and my daughter cried a lot after I said them. She wanted to rekindle our relationship, but it's just too late now. I told her she's free to visit me at the farm anytime, but I doubt she'll be visiting anytime soon. The week she stayed with me before I left the country was likely our final goodbye. She has my number, but she hasn't called or texted since she left, and I haven't reached out to her either. That's the update for those interested.